Hi, welcome back. For today's video, I am going to be doing just a little get ready with me. I'm actually going to go to a Super Bowl party. I probably won't post this until after the Super Bowl, but I still wanted to film my makeup and a little get ready with me, so let's get into it. So I am going to pin back my hair first, just to get it out of my face. My dog is sleeping next to me. I'm sure you can probably already hear him snoring. But first thing that I'm going to go in with is primer, and I'm going to use this dewy primer from Hiii. This is the Glowy Super Gel. That's what it looks like. So I take like a good amount of that and just put that all over my face. For complexion today, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I have not used this in a while, so I just feel like today is a good day to use it. It's not like a glowy product, and in the winter I feel like I always reach for glowy products when I do my makeup because my skin just feels so dull and gross and like dry, and putting glowy products on just really, I don't know, makes me feel better. But once I have that on, I'm just going to take my Hiii Beauty brush and I'm going to use this side to blend that out all over. Moving on to under eyes, I am going in with the Palladio Under Eye Brightener, of course. I always use this. It's like a staple in my makeup routine. Just using my finger to blend that out. This product is so nice. Even if I don't wear makeup, like I will still wear this just to like blur my under eyes a little bit. It's so good. And for concealer, I'm going in with my usual, which is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I'm just putting that in my normal areas. And to blend that, I'm using my little concealer brush, of course, and I'm just going to start blending that out all over my face. Moving on to bronzer, I'm using one of my favorites today, which is the Hiii Cream Bronzer in the shade Light Bronze. This is the Sun Melt Bronzer. And going in with this e.l.f. dual-ended complexion brush. And I'm using the big side to work the bronzer all around my face. This has like I don't even know, it's like the most perfect bronzer color. Just brings a perfect color back to your face, and it's super lightweight but blends amazing. This is one of my all-time favorite cream bronzers. Then I am going to put some like on my eyelid as well. And I'm going to take this smaller end and just like contour my nose a little bit, bring it up into my eye. Now for my favorite part, as always, is the blush. I'm using this Rare Beauty blush today in the shade Worth. This is one of my all-time favorite like blushes ever that I own. Especially in the fall and winter. I've used this many times before, but it's just like a deeper pink. And I'm going to put a little bit of that on my cheeks. And then I'm going to take this brush here and just start blending that out. Actually, I think it works better if you put it on the back of your hand first, but I'm just kind of going in with it. Then I do like to bring a little bit up under my under eyes just to kind of blend it so it's not like white and then pink. I feel like I just put so much blush on, but it's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. One thing I am gonna add is a little bit of powder bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with this one by NARS. It's the Laguna bronzer. That's what it looks like. And I'm just taking this fluffy brush here and I'm just gonna lightly go in with that just to add like a little extra color to my face. Last step, of course, is highlighter, and I'm using this cream highlighter from Smashbox today. It's just like a champagne color. I don't think they make this anymore, but you can find like cream highlighters that are this color. And I'm taking this brush here and I'm just going to start working that on my face, really focusing it on the highest points of my cheeks and of my face, just so that it looks lifted more than anything and that my cheeks look more snatched, I guess. And then of course my nose. Moving on to brows really quickly, I'm just gonna lightly fill them in with my e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift pencil. Just here, like on the outside, just to kind of fill in the little bare spots, but nothing too crazy. And to top it off, I am going to go in with my NYX the brow glue and just run that through my brows. Before I go in with mascara, I am going to add a really tiny brown wing to my eyes. I didn't add really any eyeshadow. I'm just using the bronzer that I put on before as like the base. And then I'm adding a little brown wing. I'm going to use this small e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palette in the shade Cream and Sugar, going in with that dark brown, and this will just add like a little something to the eye. Nothing too crazy, but it does also help like elongate your face and make your face look more lifted, and it's really easy. So I'm taking this little small angled brush and I'm going to do just a small wing on the outer corner. I'm not going to go like all the way down my eye. And then I'm kind of just smudging it out a little bit with my finger. And that is really about it. Just gonna darken up this part. Making a mess on the side. But luckily this is really easy to clean up. Now moving on to mascara. So I'm going to take my eyelash curler and just curl my lashes really quick. And then I'm going to go in with the Lash Princess mascara. This is in the brown shade. It's the False Lash Effect mascara. This mascara makes your eyelashes so long, but it is kind of messy. I always end up getting it like all over my face. For lips today, I'm going in with my NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural to outline my lips. And then I usually take my finger, just blend it out a little bit. And for lipstick, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. That's what it looks like. Alright, and that completes this little get ready with me before I head off to a Super Bowl party. Nothing too crazy, but I did want to get ready. I felt like putting on makeup. I washed my hair today and gave myself a blowout earlier, so I was like, okay, I might as well do my makeup since we're going out and doing something anyway, since usually I'm like, no, I don't feel like it. So this was like an excuse for me to actually get ready and go do something. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!